one lap this way.
What we're doing is giving a number of difficulty and volume to practice. There's a certain amount of work we want to do per week to perform our best on the weekends. If we do too much, that'll negatively impact performance. If we don't do enough, that'll negatively impact performance. So with the RA data, it basically just helps us make sure we're staying within that sweet spot to perform our best on the weekends.
Everything we do has a purpose now. We'll have 2 forwards here. Your line partner is going to be down here.
Something that we don't think much about anymore. It's just something, Monday morning rolls around, we're getting up at 7:30, we're getting our work in, and we're starting our week.
The work ethic that we have kind of instilled in the last couple months within ourselves and then each other being accountable to that is kind of shown.
Obviously we have outside lives, but when we come to the rink, it's about each other. And I think that's where we build our work ethic. Pushing each other and pushing that standard.
Once we bring it out within ourselves and we're talking about it a lot, it becomes just kind of a habit. Guys are into it, guys want to prepare for hard practice.
We're all here for the 2 hours, let's make it fun. And I think we'll see that in the third period. I think this weekend was a big one. Tie games going into the third, and we came out on top.
4 goals in the second period, 2 for each side. It's Wisconsin 2, Michigan Tech 2. Point pass now, Vorlicki, D to Loch. His shot redirected and the Badgers score! How about the Wisconsin Badgers? Started with back-to-back wins at home against Augustana, then went to Bemidji and won, lost at North Dakota in a hard-fought game 2-0. Now they come to Houghton and knock off 17th-ranked Michigan Tech. So a lot of good things to think about ahead for the Badgers, but in this moment, Wisconsin feeling good. A plane ride home from Houghton, they'll be able to smile all the way. Wisconsin, a sweep on the road against Michigan Tech, a 3-goal third period, 5-2 the final here in Houghton. And the Badgers off to a 5-1 start under first-year coach Mike Hastings.
I think the biggest thing is knowing, within a group, our work ethic is there. That kind of, in your mind, removes a lot of doubt.
I mean, that's where confidence comes from, right? Is putting in the preparation and making sure that you've done everything you can during the week to be ready for the weekend. And tribute to that, and tribute to Inky too, pushing us in the weight room.
Hey! Oh! There's no, in my opinion, best way or best exercise. It's the combination of the collective whole that you're doing. Be aggressive! We don't back squat, we don't front squat, we don't do power cleans, we don't do hang cleans, we don't do traditional deadlift. The reason being is because as I took those exercises out, everyone continued to improve. Guys just feel really good.
He's probably the most detailed guy day in and day out, so having him at the forefront leading, kind of driving how your body should feel is huge.
They can feel how what they're doing, what we're doing can transfer and does transfer onto the ice. And that's the ultimate goal, is making sure they can perform their best on the ice.
He's so willing to help guys, whatever goals they are, really tailoring workouts to what they need specifically, and whether it's extra time or different workouts or different exercises, and I think that translates. We don't have all the same body type.
It's really good.
Come Friday, Saturday, I think that extra work and those little details really helps us, get those wins in the end.
For the most part, as a team, we did really well, but we need everybody to be perfect.
Just like everything, just becomes your standard, and we're just going to keep trying to raise that bar.